Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortibada. In this video, we will learn what are forward refs in SolidJS and how they are useful. So let me quickly jump into Visual Studio Code, and here let's learn about forward refs. Forward refs are something like creating your refs at a parent level and sending them to the child components and accessing that refs in the child component. So that ref will be referenced to your child component. So we'll see with an experiment. Now what I'll do is let me create a variable called as child ref, and let me create a component over here. So if you see here, I'm just trying to create a component. Inside the src, let me create a component like child.jsx, and scomp is an extension to create the component in SolidJS. And now let me format this. So let me import this child in my parent component. Let me go here and import the child component, and let me save this and import it. So now go to the browser and you can see that child. Now what I want to do is I want to pass this reference to this child, and I want to create an input field over here. So for example, I'm creating an input field, and let me use a placeholder called as forward ref and save this. Now what I'll do is I'll pass this ref with a property called as ref, and I'll pass this child ref to my child component. So something like this. And now let me access this. I can access this by using props and pass that ref to the input field. So let me use props dot, the property name is ref. So let me use ref over here. Now this ref will point to the child ref, and whenever there is an access or whatever we are doing an access on this child ref, we'll be getting all the values from that input field. So let me go into app.jsx, and here let me create a method called as get user child value, something like this. And inside this, let me create a console.log of. I'll just get the child ref dot value, whatever the value I have entered in the child component, that should be accessed in my parent. And let me create a button to access this method. So let me use access child input and save this. Now let me use on click, and let me use a callback function, and this callback function should call get user child value method. So let me call this method, and now go to the browser and just check that when I click this, you are getting an empty value over here. Let me use something like Sai Kumar and hit this. You are able to get this Sai Kumar. Now I have passed this child ref, and I am able to access the child ref in my child component. So this is how we can pass our child references to our child components, and we can point that particular input elements or any of the HTML elements in our child components or any of the components. So this is about your forward refs, like we are forwarding our references to the other component. That's about forward refs in SolidJS. If you like my explanation, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.